Well, so I guess the other question I'd like to ask, John, is how did you become Cowboy Jack? What did that derive from?
Yeah, that's a great question because, I mean, truth be told, like, I was the youngest in my family growing up. I wasn't around a lot of young kids. And so, like, when somebody would be like, hey, you want to hold my baby? Absolutely not. I'm going to break this thing.
Yeah.
Keep it away from me.
Yeah.
And that's just the persona I've had my whole life. And then when I had kids, it just, like, you know, it immediately changes you. I mean, you know, right?
Yeah.
So, like, now somebody's like, hey, could you hold my, absolutely, give me that baby.
Right. I've been waiting for you to ask.
But no, I mean, I have a regular job. I'm a normal guy. You know, I have a wife and 2 kids. And when our son was, you know, he's about 3 or so, when the pandemic hit. And my normal job, I travel all around the country. I'm starting to do more of that now, finally. But for a long time, all that was completely shut off because of what was going on in the world. And so I was working remotely from home, you know, having to do Zoom meetings and all that kind of stuff. And so we used the television as a babysitter. And my son, Caden, Cowboy Caden,
Has he made an appearance on the show yet?
he's been on 3 now.
3 episodes.
In that case, that's $10 more.
Yeah.
We're doing quite well on this episode.
Do you have a
Got a
spreadsheet
tally.
going
He's
over?
got a
Okay,
tally sheet.
okay, good. Carry on.
So he got hooked on some shows that just were not, you know, they're educational, they're fun, you know, whatever, but they're really mega produced. They're very theatrical. And then so often these days, the kids' characters, they talk in a goofy voice the whole time.
Right.
And so he fell in love with this guy. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the guy. I don't have anything against him. But he just did like, hey, kids. Blah, blah. And so Caden's learning how to enunciate words and stuff. He starts to copy that guy. And I was just like, man, where's the Captain Kangaroo? Where's the Mr. Rogers of today? Because kids like the reality aspect of shows. Just like, I mean, the kids follow our interests.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're all watching reality style shows.
Yes.
We're, you know, and so kids want that. And we literally, like, the closest thing was like Coyote Peterson. Like, that's you know, he's not exactly what I want my son watching all day, but a lot of his stuff is really fun for kids too. So I just wanted something like, you know, a mix of Mr. Rogers and Captain Kangaroo. Sorry, and I'm rambling a lot about this.
No, you're good.
Carry on.
This is great.
So we had bought a really good GoPro camera for the sake of recording our Christmas that year because Caden was finally old enough. He was going to be like opening presents in a fun way and everything. And I just told my wife, I was like, I can't take much more of this. Why don't you just, you know, his favorite TV show, I mean, his favorite movie right now is Toy Story. He loves Woody. He loves cowboys. You know, I've got this stuff. I didn't have the vest.
Okay.
I had everything. I don't normally wear a vest.
Okay.
Nothing against people that wear vests, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just not my thing.
Well, it's not necessarily the cultural normative thing, even in Texas, to wear leather vests around.
Well, I got to say, if I could get away with it, I would wear one every day.
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. This thing is a portable heat stroke waiting to happen.
Oh,
You have
man.
no idea how hot this thing is.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's why I don't. Is because it gets so hot here. But like, if it was cool enough,
yeah, oh yeah.
I enjoy wearing them when it's just sort of a little brisk outside.
Yeah,
It's nice.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I dressed up like this, and we went out to the pond in our neighborhood down in Spring, and filmed an episode about fishing and showed it to Caden, and he loved it. So we showed it to some friends' kids, and they loved it. And, you know, next thing you know, we're making a show.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so did you guys have any experience in like television or editing or any of that kind of stuff?
Nothing at all.
Just kind of had to figure it out as you went.
Learning by fire. We actually learned by watching YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
The new university system.
Yeah. I mean,
It really is. I mean,
but hey, I feel like I can edit with the best of them now.
yeah.
And my wife is actually the pro. I taught her how to do it, and now she does it a million times better. So she's the brains of the operation.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how are you filming things?
So now, I mean, we still literally use a GoPro camera. It's got some modifications on it, but the GoPro camera is actually, like, when you look at cameras available on the marketplace, it has the best frames per second quality. And so we use that because it's an action style show where, I mean, I'm a slow moving guy. I'm not real action, but, you know, we move around quite a bit, and that camera keeps up with us really well. It's handheld. I mean, it's the size of a business card.
Sure.
And my wife chases me around and films me, and we put out 4K quality. So